Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Oh, well, welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's been kind of one of those wild days. I started my day. I hope you haven't seen it. Have you guys seen that David Blaine's Ascension? Amazing, amazing. It gave me goosebumps. Of course, I was thinking, oh, he's gonna die. That was kind of neat. I got to watch it with my little girl. And she said, he's gonna die. No. We were like, okay, send out that intention in the universe. Stay safe. Pray. It was really something to watch. I definitely recommend it. If you remember David Blaine from, different episodes he's done, different events, different challenges, always thought, he might be doing something a little bit different. Wow. The strength of that person, of that energy, of that skill, that's cool. The fact that he jumped at, didn't put a parachute on until he was at 10,000 feet. And jumped at 25,000 feet. And landed standing and walked away. Amazing. If you didn't catch it if you're watching the live show, or if you watch it, watch him and his little girl. It looks like it might have been a Hate, one of the Navajo singer or medicine man, said, did a pollen blessing and the beauty way prayer, beauty before me, beauty behind me, beauty above me, beauty beneath me. I walk in beauty, I walk in beauty, I walk in beauty. Finding that peace, that balance, the beauty, the harmony, gorgeous. A really good message for this time, and especially from the Navajo Nation that have struggled so far and so hard with COVID. I mean, when Doctors Without Borders is at Navajo Nation, and, you have people that don't have water running in their house, an ancient culture of the people. Amazing. I wish them the most beauty. Just a nice reminder, especially of these crazy times. Oh my Lord, 2020. I think that whole feat kind of struck me. I mean, it's like it's a piece of hope, kind of a beautiful symbol and hope. That's a beautiful thing, and, the beauty way towards, the world right now, we need a lot of hope. I don't know. I mean, I got all peeved off today about something in politics, which I'm not going to talk because I don't want to talk to anybody about it. The less ugliness that's put out is probably the better, I wish everybody peace. I wish everybody clear vision. I wish everybody love. Okay, so what's going on with me? Well, a bunch. I broke a tooth watching Netflix. Who knew Netflix was dangerous? Yeah, and then so when I lost my insurance, when I stopped working, I thought, ooh, I better get dental insurance. And, Delta Dental, I had them when I was working. Well, apparently, nothing surprises me. Insurance places, after in the United States, we had a law written called the ACA, or you hear it, Obamacare. Previous to it, people would time out on their health insurance. If they had cancer treatments, well, you're too expensive. We're not covering anything else. Oh, you have this pre-existing thing, you can't have insurance. There's ugly things happening. But you don't let the wolves in with the lambs and write the laws. So now you have insurance companies that say they give you insurance but don't cover anything or don't have any doctors in your area. So mine was, I've paid more than what they covered, and I'm going to get a crown that costs over $1,000. But some people don't have insurance and they pay more. So got to look at it positively. It was kind of, one of those things. I've been noticing synchronicities in my life. I was talking to my dentist, and, we are flying out tomorrow. That's why I can't get my crown, because it's not going to be ready until Friday. but until next week. But to my husband's best friend's life remembrance. Big Hawaiian 5-0 celebration. And he died of a heart attack. The doctor had a patient die of a heart attack. She'd had chest pain. She'd had this happen, that happen. I'm like, are you noticing these synchronicities? You need to go see a cardiologist. I used to be a cardiology nurse for many years before I did everything else. I mean, cardiology, ER, med-surg. I kind of went the whole gamut. I can't do nursing anymore, so physically, I don't miss it. Isn't that sad? A year of not nursing, and I don't miss it. Because I'm done with it. I love people. I want to help people. It's just, the healthcare system in our country is something else. There's changes. There's people out there that want to make the changes. Z-Dog is one of the ones, Healthcare 3.0. I've watched, I support. We've got to get together, and we all have to stand up to make the changes, to walk in beauty. You can look at right now where you have so many people, so much division, so much partisanship, so much ugliness, false rumors, domestic terrorism. It's just, stop. That's not us. There are small actors on all sides, foreign infiltration, corporations, corporate media making money off of this, politicians making money off of this. Stop. We all need to wake up and reach out olive branches and get out and vote. Vote your conscience. What got me upset was the changes potentially, and I read the whole president budget thing about Social Security disability. It made me mad. As a hospice nurse, I saw things happen. Nobody thinks about death. Nobody thinks about hospice and what the Medicare thing is on hospice here in the United States. Well, when they cut it at that time, you're like, well, didn't they do this? Yeah, they used to, but they changed the laws. People need to get out and vote. Later, I'm thankfully at a good plateau right now. But later, I'll need my service myself. I want to make sure it's still there. So, and I would appreciate still having my Social Security disability. Sometimes I worked 2 or 3 jobs. I worked. I put money in. I had my quarters in. Congress borrowing from Social Security. Ugly stuff. It will all work out. There's more. They're probably trying to stoke fears, so I've got to find my balance, my way, try to live in the beauty way. I have, broke my chain though. I need to get a new chain, but I have a little medallion of a man in the maze, and it's actually Navajo as well, made by a Navajo artist. I was a little kid in New Mexico. I have cactus outside. Kids from New Mexico carry cactus with them. But the man in the maze, eventually you'll make each right turn you make, you'll end up in balance. And I think that's so beautiful. We've got to find our balance. Right now, it's pretty bipolar out there, schizophrenic maybe. The loudest things will happen, but you have to find your balance, find your peace, find your beauty way. It's like I did the ALS Association. They had a little thing about dealing with stress, which I thought was beautiful. The trauma of any terminal disease, oh my Lord, even this country's going through trauma. The mental health of our country. You have kids going out and driving, running from the police. They think they're living GTA in life, Check on your friend, check on your neighbor, check on people, check on yourself. It's a hard time. We have to band together. Just 6 feet apart, mask, virtual. I don't know. I've opened up my bubble to my best friend and, seen people, just keeping distance, hopefully it gets better, and it will. I mean, give it, I'm hoping not a full year, but it will get better. We're going to lose people. We've lost people. I've had a lot of people pass around me. It gets better. I mean, there's hard times, and you've got to honor your emotion. If it's grief that you're dealing with, grief is love turned inside. So you're grieving the love, and if you're grieving it's the love that you have. You suffer because of the love. It gets better. It does. It takes time. Just like when you're facing your fears. I mean, you gotta face them. You've got to look at them. You've got to find your balance with them. Let go of the negativity. Let go of the pain. It takes time. It's a journey. So, a new trick I learned. Cover your right nostril and take a deep breath through your left nostril. You do that several times, you'll feel your body relax. Kind of like if you notice people do this, and then pressing right here between your nose and your lip is actually a way to relax your body. How cool is that, Just don't do this until you wash your hands if you've been outside. You shook some in that sand. Be careful now. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to find what purpose I have. So I didn't want to be a nurse anymore. I can't be a nurse anymore. If they kick me off Social Security disability with ALS, damn. Back to work. Maybe I'll drool and I can lick stamps. I have no. Sorry that I'm going into that. I need to stop. It's fear. That's what I'm facing. I'm facing that fear. So, of course, I'm Gen X, so I'm going to be sarcastic about it. I don't know. I need to find what purpose I am. I'm looking for the synchronicities. I'm looking for that. I need to find what's going to be me now. My ALS FR, whatever scale thing, is 37. Thankfully I've been continuous on that. So a year after, ALS is a unpredictable disease. I'm still here. I still can do things, not the way I could before, but I still can do things. I can still paint, though I drop things more, so I have to keep redoing it. It's like art. I won a art scholarship when I was younger. I chose to go into nursing to help people more than going, to a professional art career at that time because, I had a kid. I had to feed her. I don't want to waste any of the gifts that I have. So hopefully COVID gets better and they open up. I want to play with mud again. I mean, I want to blow glass. I think I could make some cool pieces. I do have some epoxy resin, which I have some mica. Just the time of things, there's so much going on. It's kind of making sure that I take care of myself and my energy and my fatigue, not overextending. That was kind of the way I lived, go do it, achieve it. And I had to slow down now and, do with intention by my balance. So that's that. Oh, so I did the art project on last weekend, me trying to not watch the news because it's triggering. Should have watched the weather report a little more. It was really hot. It was a heat advisory out. And here I am going to do that today. I'm finally going to get it done. Well, I did get it done. Probably got heat exhaustion during it and heat cramps. Probably did, oh my goodness, I can't remember. Up and down, up and down, up and down. So my legs were wonky. And we're going to take a big trip tomorrow in the airports. And I've had previous problems with airports. Isn't that something? I used to walk 12 to 14 miles a day, and now it's like, it's too much. I guess, with the quickness of my mind, with everything I've done, maybe it's like Indigo yoga, it's like one of those things where you have to find your intention and to slow down to make it personal. Look at your form. Yikes. I'm going to look at it as a meditative practice. But with watching the dangerous Netflix breaking a tooth and a crown for $1,000, waiting for my power chair, that's why I actually ordered the power chair, is to be able to go places and do things and trips. But, normally they take a while to make. They're like 3 or 4 months. But with COVID shutting down factories, it's a little bit longer. And, I didn't expect my legs to go out the way they did. So I was like, I decided I was going to try the ALS closet with the ALS Association, my local one. Sometimes you look at things and you think the world is just so... the nurse case manager that's covering my area, she's covering a large portion of Texas. I hope she takes care of herself. Actually dropped it off at my door. How sweet was that? Social distancing. And hey, I can, if I need it, I've got it. Better than looking like Igor going around. It's ugly looking. So that's that. Trying keeping on my meditation. I do prayer, and I do, deep prayer. I've tried the Christian meditation. I do meditation. I don't know. That's something that I find that helps center me. So whenever I get out of balance doing that, I find my stress level goes up. I've had the conversations with people. For some reason, I was facing a lot of angry people. So it's like, okay, we've got to diffuse this. I've got to change this energy around me. I can't take it. So I have. We'll see. Gonna go through this trip. Be present for that. I'm gonna go see a lighthouse on Lake Michigan. That should be kind of neat. A lake that has a lighthouse. I don't know though. I have to definitely go check out David Blaine's Ascension. That is the craziest thing. That magic man. I swear he does a little something. That person's got some energy that's a little bit different. But what a beautiful way of putting his mark on 2020. I don't know how I'm going to make my mark. Still trying to figure that out. Well, I hope you guys have found your purpose. And if you're working on that, when you're facing any big change in life, and reassessing yourself and reassessing what your purpose is and what is important to you. It's kind of like with the moving, the Swedish death cleansing I did. What's this next chapter? Anything's possible. I'm comfortable with the fact that I could die. I will die. Life is a terminal condition. What am I going to live? It's kind of exciting. Even if it's going to life celebration. Holding hands with people that need their hands held. That's a gift to be present. I have very intentionally not closed myself off from others. It's easy to do when you're going through difficult times, not asking for help. It's easy to be a proud person. I'm a proud person. Can't let that get in the way, though. When people want to help, you've got to let them help. Just the amount of kindness that comes is beautiful, So I'm going to find my beauty way. That was so cute. That was so cool. But to jump and to land on your feet and walk away. Amazing. So I hope you find something amazing today. I hope you find a piece of joy today, a smile, a giggle, you know. I suggest watching cats with Roombas. It's very funny. And check out David Blaine's channel. But if you have any questions or any comments, you can leave them down below. I will look at them. Don't forget to like and subscribe and find some peace. And I wish you peace and love. Take care.